first, allow us to give a new skill here. Earlier, next turn seems really good. Like either that or Insight. Let's do Insight. I feel like that would be really high. Oh, and is it cover? It's cover. Yep. Yep. It's the Paladin skill that's been Final Fantasy forever. It's such a good skill, too. But until next time, remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Octopath Traveler has to offer.
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Welcome back to Octopath Traveler! Today we go to recruit our last remaining character, Primrose! I think I know the way that I'm supposed to be going here. It's this way, right? To the desert! Oh man! Check this out! So, like, now could we use the fast travel? I mean, now we don't have enough money for it. Yeah, we could. So we just need to be out in the open and not inside a village. But we don't have enough money for the item we want to get now. We'll get some more. Fine. Look at this desert sand. Like, it looks crazy good. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest up here, too. So let's call it now. What we're going to have, desert monsters. We're going to get snakes. We're going to get flying bats. Oh, man, we just keep finding money everywhere. I feel like, again, this cavern is like level 20, right? We don't need to be here right now. We'll come back. Now we know where it is. We'll come back. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm thinking snakes, hawks, maybe a sand monster or two. Oh, here's a sign. Nice. I missed that somehow the first time. Southern Sunshade Sands to Sunshade. And down south is Wellspring. I'll go to Wellspring at some point, but for now, let's go to Sunshade. Get to Primrose! I'm actually really excited to get the last character. Tristan's just gonna keep picking up money. I guess for exploring, taking Tristan with you everywhere is a really good idea. Clearbrook is this way. Okay, so that's just another town. Wait, Clearbrook. Okay, that's Alphin's starting location. Clearbrook. Okay. Alright. What is this? What is this thing here? The size button. Oh, that's where I should be going to the Google. What is that? Yeah, Sunshade's right up here. Is this the shortest distance between two towns? The Cobblestone and the Sunshade?
A good day to you.
Ooh. I like that a lot. An old man of gentle disposition who resides within the Sunlands, in another lifetime he bore another name, whose fear was a bringer of death. The noble client betrayed his trust, the assassin's daughter paid the price. So he announced his trade forever. Oh man. It's a shame. Everybody's got their story to tell. When she came to Sunshade to find her mother, she was too late. For the woman had taken ill and passed away. All that remained to give her no comfort was a mattress dress, a memento of happier times. Blade in the employ of the tavern's master. Born into poverty, he threw his lot in with a gang of thieves at a young age, and did whatever black business was asked of him. Though he has since taken up more respectable trade. He remains willing to provide any service for the right price. You have anything worth buying? We didn't even check in Cobblestone. I'm such a dummy. There could have been some really good stuff worth buying, and we just didn't. Oh, that's a good deal on that. We just didn't do it. That's a good deal on that, too, honestly. The Falcon Dagger looks really good. Here's the tavern, right? Yep, okay. Tavern on the second floor? This is the armor. Falcon Spear? Man, this stuff's expensive, too. Sunlit Spear. Uses target's evasion. That's pretty good. It's a big boost in attack, too. Oh, it's a new axe! It's a new axe for Alphen. You use that same axe forever. Oh, this gives extra SP? It's expensive, but I want to give one of those to Cyrus for sure. Because more SP on Cyrus is just a great thing. Let's actually buy a second one of these. He's got the Memorial Harpoon. There you go. Some extra XP is never a bad thing again. Yeah. But to be fair, Cyrus is going to get dropped soon from Primrose, I suppose. There she is. Hold on, Primrose. There's a hidden item up here. The main reason I want to grab it now is because I know if I don't, I'll forget about it. But can we get the basic stuff that I want? Like soothing dust? Yes. 20 of these. It's worth it. got plenty of the stuff to go with it, but soothing dusk is super useful. Okay, now we'll talk to Primrose. Man who killed your father. Okay, that's a way to open this. Her name is Primrose. She is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel master Helgenish. All for the day she would have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, and marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father. And so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Yes, absolutely. Primrose for Cyrus. At least this time we have Ulrich. Like, every time I feel like I'm giving up really powerful characters for really weak characters. But, you know, they're level 1. It's just the way it is. Reputation and sunshine is improved. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith should be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. Ten years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
So, again, I just want to point out, any of these could be a game on their own, but there's a clear dichotomy here of, like, I want to go on an adventure! I want to be as good as the man who saved my life! I want to find that book! I want to find my master! And then just like, hey, I gotta go find the guy who used to be my best friend, who betrayed me, who killed our liege lord, and I have to find the 3 men who murdered my father. It's like, whoa! Alright! Okay! Then you have Therion, who's just like, I want to be free. Oh, man. And Ophelia, who's on this grand quest for her sister.
Always the same dream.
Both, huh?
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Oh, here we go.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman. here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
Like, I get the
I
bitterness.
suppose
I do.
you're right.
But at some point, when that's your lot in life, like, that's what you're stuck with, like, get past your bitterness and just accept life for what it is and try to enjoy every minute of it. That's right? I don't know.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helgenish is coming.
Like, I mean, they're in a really bad situation, to be fair.
My customers are waiting for their entertainment.
This guy seems like a jerk, too.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep.
The only thing it's missing is him knocking them over as they pass by.
What a bunch of useless strays.
Yeah, I definitely get the bitterness.
But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Is that Taliesin Jaffe?
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Yep, there it is.
What happened to your sweet little smile?
There it is.
Who puts
Now
a
his
roof
role as a
over your
villain is
head
complete.
and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. Purr for me some more.
Oh, man.
It's your cue.
Oh, Primrose's story makes this thing such a dark turn from what I expected.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
Forget what I said earlier about trying to enjoy the life that you, like, the hand that you've been dealt. No, be as bitter as you can. He's so skeevy. Oh, man. You're killing. Like, I don't have a stage entrance for her. Like, I get that she's the big opening act here, but shouldn't they have a stage entrance for her to use?
Hello.
Because like the big act
There you are.
coming in through the front where everybody sees him walk in
Forgive
seems a
me.
little weird. Oh man, best chance of getting to eat tonight. This guy's such a
ready.
scumbag. The wolf calls, like, man. Like, it's good. This is a good story, and like it's selling. Watch over me, Father. That day, I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The tree marked by the crow, my once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. Like, it's very effective. It does very well. Like, it does a very good job of selling just how bad things are here in Sunshade, and then everybody just looks past it.
Yes.
Man, it's very affecting, but it's also, like, it's rough. And I think it's more rough because of how, like, upbeat a lot of the story has been. Like, there's been a lot of death and a lot of destruction and a lot of sadness. But...
Hey! Hey!
Yes.
Oh, thank you!
Huh. And here's the situation where the guy just wants to keep his daughter safe in a town that nobody should probably live in.
Oh, come now.
Yes.
It's affecting, again. It tells the shot. It does the shot very well. Man, as if things weren't already bad enough for you guys, and then you're gonna do this to each other?
Are you alright?
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah.
Stop
Makes
that!
sense.
Many thanks.
You. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
What was that? I think not. Take that toll with me.
Forgive me. The truth is,
When you say it that way, it just makes it even more creepy.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
Out on the streets with you.
Yes.
Are you all right?
What?
Primrose can lure people into following her. Well, gentlemen, make for the tavern. We just have to find my dad again, right? Nope, that guy will do that.
Excuse me.
My apologies. Most unfortunate.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's bought in. Yeah, he's bought in.
Excellent.
Many thanks. Yes.